Namaste children. Today in this video we are going to watch a story about a thoughtful son. Shall we start? Taro's reward. Once upon a time there lived a young woodcutter named Taro. He was poor but kind-hearted. He lived with his old parents in an old hut. One evening, while the three of them were sitting in their hut, a strong and cold wind blew in. The father shivered badly and wished he had a cup of sake. He felt that the sake would help him feel much warmer. But Taro did not have enough money to buy that sake as it was very costly. He became very sad but decided to work harder and earn more money. The next morning, Taro woke up very early and went to the forest to chop wood. Time went by, but he kept working without any rest. When the sun climbed, he started feeling very hot, tired, and thirsty. But he kept on working because he had wanted to earn more money. Then all of a sudden he heard a sound. It was the sound of rushing water. He ran deep into the forest and reached the spot, and it was a waterfall. He drank from the waterfall, but to his surprise, it tasted like sake. He soon collected some of it in his pitcher and hurried back home. He gave it to his father. His father took a sip and became very healthy. In the same afternoon, a lady visited them. Taro's father offered her a cup of sake, and Taro told her the story of the waterfall. By the end of the day, the news spread around the village and everyone visited Taro. They were all eager to taste the drink and hear the story about the magic waterfall. Taro's pitcher of sake became empty by serving it to the guests. The next day, Taro woke up earlier than the previous day. He had planned to go to the waterfall to collect more sake for his father. He took with him the largest pitcher he had at home. But when he reached the waterfall, he discovered that the entire village was there. They had come with all kind of containers to hold and carry home the sake. One of the villagers drank from the waterfall but shouted out that it was only water. Soon everyone tasted it and they all agreed that it was only water and not sake. They felt tricked and were angry at Taro. Meanwhile, Taro had slipped behind a rock. He only came out when everyone had left. He went to the waterfall and drank from it. But to his amazement, it was the sake and not water. The magic waterfall gave sake to Taro, but water to everyone else. The waterfall's transformation was a gift to Taro for being a thoughtful and loving son. The story of Taro and his magic waterfall reached the Emperor of Japan. He sent for the young woodcutter and rewarded him with 20 pieces of gold for having been so good and kind. Then he named the most beautiful fountain in the city after Taro. This, said the emperor, was to encourage all the children to honor and obey their parents.